Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna discuss the match between England and South Africa, which England won by 189 runs. I'm also gonna discuss about some of the stats also today, but I just want to say before I start and proceed further, I want to discuss that I predicted on day one when England won the toss and batted first that England is gonna win this test match because the things will be really difficult for South Africa to bat on day 4 and 5, especially on for the fourth innings. I'm gonna share the link of that video in the description of this video in the end. Also, I'm gonna discuss some of the stats and the scorecard first. England, after batting first, Oli Pop, he scored 61 runs. Then Flender, Norchi and Pretorius, they had 2 wickets each. Rabada, he had 2 wickets. Then South Africa, they scored 223 runs in the first innings, with Elgar scoring 88 runs, and Anderson, he had 5 wickets. Curran and Broad, they also had 2 wickets each. In the second innings, England, they scored 391 runs for the loss of 8 wickets, with Sibley scoring 133 runs and Stokes scored valuable 72 runs. On the other side, South Africa's second innings, Peter Malan, he showed great intent on a debut. He scored 84, fighting 84. I will discuss the stats later on. De Kock, he scored 50 runs. I'm gonna now tell you some of the that South Africa just lost 1 wicket in the second session of day 5. Ben Stokes has equalled the English record of most catches taken in the test match by a non-wicketkeeper. Malan showed great fight. Most ball faced in the fourth innings. The previous record was Faf du Plessis with 376 the balls versus Australia in 2012, and Peter Malan, he faced 241 balls versus England. And also Peter Malan scored 84 runs on 288 balls. Malan scored evenly from both seam and spin bowlers. Rory Byrne, there's a bad news for England that he is set to miss the tour of Sri Lanka, and also the start of the county championship. Dom Sibley, he says about his century that he slept terribly before the test on. He went to sleep at 11 p.m. and woke up at 2 a.m. just to watch television until alarm went off 7 a.m. So he didn't have much sleep before he scored 100. Also, the England bowlers falls shot percentage in the fourth innings. Denley with 19.7, then Stokes 11.6, Root 8.3, and Bess also 8.3%. England seamers have been a lot more disciplined in the first 20 overs as compared to South Africa. At the same stage, I'm going to share the percentage deliveries on stump line. South Africa 12%, England 27%, and a good lino length, South Africa 36% and England 61%. Joe Denley average by sieve movement for the seamed in deliveries was 18% and seamed away was 31.8%. That was the average, and with no movement that was 39%. James Anderson test bowling average since he has turned 30, he has been really good in the overs 31 to 40, and his average is 19.91. That means he's really good with the old ball. I'm also going to share that there was a great captaincy by Joe Root, the way he got the wicket of Van Dusen. James Anderson ambled to leg slip before the ball, and Van Dusen edged straight to him. There was a dying moment, the third session, when England they got that wicket, and that opened the gates for England to win the second test match. Ben Stokes 2 wickets in a row. He showed why he's so the utility player for England, and then he also had the third wicket. Also, the kind of form Ben Stokes he has been having for last 18 months. He has won so many test matches for England. Ben Stokes has also was the over which he bowled, in which he got 2 wickets, was also the fastest over bowled on the 5th day of the test match. If you like my video, please share it, and also please don't forget to subscribe my channel. There is also a good news for the Pakistani fans also, that Babar Azam, he is signed for Somerset, so he is gonna play the Vitality Blast also in 2020, and I'm also gonna cover that Vitality Blast this summer in England, and I'm also gonna cover the 3 test matches and also the 3 2020s between England and Pakistan. That will be a really good experience for Babar Azam, because before playing those 3 test matches in England, he will also play the 2 of the side matches, also the 4-day side matches of the county cricket in England, and that's going to give him a chance to acclimatize in the English conditions. Thank you very much. Bye.